We're just about to step inside one of the most extraordinary reminders of Albania's communist past. Follow me inside. At first glance, Tirana feels like any other modern European capital. But hidden beneath its streets lies a secret from one of the Cold War's most isolated nations. Today I'm exploring not one, but two extraordinary underground bunkers built during Albania's communist era, starting here at Bunk'Art 2 before heading across the city to the enormous Bunk'Art 1. As I make my way inside, it's hard to imagine what this place was originally built for. Hidden beneath the streets of Tirana lies Bunk'Art 2, an underground bunker constructed during Albania's communist era for the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the government department responsible for policing the population, state security, and maintaining the regime's control. For more than 4 decades, Albania was ruled by communist leader Enver Hoxha. Fearing invasion from almost every direction, his government transformed the country into one of the most heavily fortified nations in the world, constructing hundreds of thousands of bunkers across its landscape. This bunker was never intended for ordinary citizens. Instead, it was designed to protect senior officials and coordinate the country's internal security in the event of war or even a nuclear attack. Today, these concrete corridors serve a very different purpose. Rather than preparing for conflict, they've been transformed into a museum that preserves the stories of life under one of Europe's most isolated and tightly controlled communist regimes. It's crazy. But this is only part of the story. Later in this documentary, I'll be heading across Tirana to explore Bunk'Art 1, the much larger bunker built for Albania's political leadership. Together, these two remarkable underground complexes reveal just how seriously the country prepared for a war that never came. This is truly one of the scariest things I've ever seen. Absolutely crazy, so claustrophobic, so dark. The music transforms the bunker into something almost dreamlike. It's surreal, almost hallucinatory. I have no personal connection to Albania's communist past, yet this place reaches beyond history. Some places carry an emotional weight that words struggle to explain. They don't just tell stories, they make you feel them. This bunker did exactly that to me. For a fleeting moment, history and memory blurred into one, and I found myself suspended between the past and the present. One of the strangest things about Bunk'Art 2 is that many people living in Tirana had no idea it was there. For decades, this massive underground facility existed right beneath the city, hidden from the public. A place built to protect those in power became a place where the public could finally see the hidden machinery of that power. What makes Bunk'Art 2 so unusual is that it was built from a culture of fear. Albania's communist leader Enver Hoxha believed the country was surrounded by enemies, so thousands of bunkers were constructed across the nation. But while these bunkers were designed to protect against an outside attack, many Albanians were living under surveillance from their own governments. Inside BunkArt 2, the walls themselves tell a story. The thick concrete was designed to block explosions, but the rooms were also used for meetings, communications, and state security operations. The same spaces built for secrecy are now used to expose what happens behind closed doors. The bunker is also a reminder that history is not always found in grand monuments. Sometimes it is hidden in ordinary-looking places, beneath a street, behind a concrete wall, or inside a room where decisions affecting thousands of lives were once made. Just in the taxi going to BunkArt 1. I've just finished BunkArt 2, which is very central in Tirana. But BunkArt 1 is just outside Tirana centre, in the outskirts of Tirana basically, so you definitely need some sort of transport, whether taxi or bus. And since I'm on a mission, I thought I'm just going to do both, so there is no point doing one. So definitely the pieces of puzzle need to come together. Unlike BunkArt 2, which was built beneath the centre of Tirana for the Ministry of Internal Affairs, BunkArt 1 was constructed on the outskirts of the city, inside the Daiti mountain. Its location wasn't accidental. Hidden deep within the mountainside, it was designed to protect Albania's political and military leadership during the nuclear attack, while the natural rock provided an extra layer of protection that reinforced concrete alone couldn't offer.
This is a proper walk in 35 degrees heat to get to the entrance of BunkArt 1, as the locals say. So it's proper steep as well. Finally here. That was a bit of a steep hill to come up. Pretty excited for this one. Jesus. Sound of dripping water.
An interesting fact is that BunkArt 1 has more than 100 rooms spread over 5 underground levels, making it far larger than BunkArt 2. It was intended to function as a self-contained command centre where the country's leadership could continue governing if war broke out. That detail often surprises viewers because it shows the scale of Albania's preparation during the Cold War. BunkArt 1 wasn't just hidden from foreign enemies, it was hidden from most Albanians too. Construction took years under strict secrecy, with only trusted workers allowed inside. Many people living nearby had little idea what was being built beneath the mountain. BunkArt 1 was designed to keep Albania's leaders underground for an extended period. It included sleeping quarters, meeting rooms, communications facilities, and essential services, allowing the government to continue operating even if the outside world had become too dangerous. Perhaps the most remarkable thing about BunkArt 1 is that it was never used for its intended purpose. Built to protect Albania's leadership during a nuclear war, the bunkers sat waiting for a conflict that never came. Today, instead of government officials, its corridors are filled with visitors exploring a piece of Cold War history. Today, the silence inside Bunk'Art 1 is one of its most powerful features. A place once built in preparation for catastrophe now echoes only with the footsteps of visitors, turning a symbol of fear into a place of reflection. Bunk'Art 1 and Bunk'Art 2 are more than museums. They are reminders of a period when fear shaped a nation and secrecy became part of everyday life. Today, these once hidden bunkers stand open to the public, preserving stories that might otherwise have been forgotten. As Albania continues to look towards the future, these underground spaces ensure that one of the most extraordinary chapters of its past is never buried again.